Baruch Hashem Abotai, we already almost passed the entire month of Elul. We have exactly 2 more days of Selichot before Rosh Hashanah. We all, Baruch Hashem, did all our effort in order that we will arrive in Rosh Hashanah, we will be clean, we will ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for forgiveness, we will repair all our sins, and we will be judged for a year to come full of Baracha. But you know, Abotai, there is one type of sin that throughout this entire month, the Selichot didn't help. Throughout this entire month, taking upon yourself more mitzvot won't help. And on Rosh Hashanah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will not forgive us for one mitzvah, for one averah. That there is one thing that even HaKadosh Baruch Hu has no place to forgive, and we will be judged to the most extreme judgment. And there is nothing that HaKadosh Baruch Hu can do, there is no kindness in the world that can help us with this sin that we do. What sin are we talking about? Sin between Adam and Chavaro. Gemara says that on Yom Kippur can make a person's sin between him and HaKadosh Baruch Hu forgiven. Where HaKadosh Baruch Hu can find kindness within himself in order to forgive a man for the sins that he did. But on Yom Kippur, HaKadosh Baruch Hu cannot forgive for a sin that you did between you and your friend. Because it's not in his place to forgive a sin that you did to someone else. It's like Abotai, someone comes and borrows $1,000, and you go and you return the money to someone else. Is that repaying back the amount? Is that repaying what a person owes? No. In order for one to come to Rosh Hashanah and not be judged for the sins that he did between him and his friend, he needs to get him and his friend forgiven. That is the only way, Abotai, that in Rosh Hashanah we will not be judged with the utmost judgment with all the sins that have to do between us and our friends. You know, Abotai, the Zohar Kadosh says, to give it an analogy on what it's like for a person that wants to get to Rosh Hashanah and to arrive into the house of life, to go into the house of bracha, to go under the wings of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So Zohar gives an analogy. He said it's like every single ordinary house. If we look at a house, we see that how many entrances does it have? A house has a gate. One entrance that you have to pass, you have to unlock. After you pass the gate, what do you have? You have the front door. You have to unlock the front door. The Zohar says that the gate is like what? It's like the sins that you do between you and your friend. That if you don't unlock the front gate, you won't even be able to get into the gate of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That the first gate that we need to unlock and to be clean are the sins that we do between us and people that are around us. Because if we don't do that, we cannot even arrive to the door where we're supposed to ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for mechila. So Abotai, right now we have exactly a few days. We have a few days, Abotai, to do mamash slichot, not slichot waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but a different type of slichot. We have mamash 2 days to go, Abotai, and to clean ourselves from all the sins that are done between us and between the people that are around us. Abotai, we have the last opportunity before our entire year will be judged. That any good that we will have in the year to come, and any bad we will have in the year to come, will all be judged mamash in 2 days. Abotai, I encourage everyone, Be'ezat Hashem, to get up. Use these 2 days to start with people that are around you. Your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your close friends. Call them, tell them mechila. Call them, ask them mechila. That at least with the people that are around you, first start with them, the close people. After you go through your close people, after you go through your close friends, go to your neighbors. Make sure that your neighbors forgive you. After your neighbors, go further and further and further. And Abotai, that is the only way we, Be'ezat Hashem, could come to Bracha this year. That we go and we ask mechila for all the people that are around us. Once we ask mechila for people that are around us, we must take upon ourselves, we forgive anything that others did to us as well. That if we want HaKadosh Baruch Hu to judge us rightfully in a way that, look, maybe there's someone that you treated wrong and there's no way for you to ask mechila. But the fact that you forgave for all those who did bad to you, then you asked mechila, just that fact, HaKadosh Baruch Hu act in that same very way. That He will make sure that others will forgive you without you actually having to do that. So Abotai, use the opportunity. Make a phone call today. Make 2 phone calls today. Call people that are around us. Ask for people that maybe we fought in the past. Mechila, Rabotai, that is the only way you will have a year full of beracha. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu Hashem give us the koach to break our Yetzer Hara of Ga'ava, to break our Yetzer Hara of pride, to call someone that maybe we did something wrong and to ask Mechila from them. And only like that, Rabotai, we will reach to big beracha in the year to come. Yom Tov Mevorach, Rabotai.
Amen.